Alright guys, for this stream we're going to continue with the Modpack. Yeah. Been a while since I got back into it, but not too much has changed. We'll see if we can get further in this pack and end up finishing it. Hopefully everything works. I should probably check, make sure the stream is good. Give me a second. Okay, perfect. Just so we could get this going. And then we should be good to continue. Let's find out what we were trying to do last time. See if we can figure it out. Oh, you know what? Let me just check the quest book. See where we left off. Looks like we're still. I know. You know what? Should we do the experience? I don't remember if I was able to do it. No, I need to get into power. And we're not ready to kill some mobs. 7 started that. Dry ice. Optional, but reactors, we need to do that. Then fluxate. Oh, we do need to get into power. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Make sure all our power is still good. Pretty empty, but I'm guessing it's fine, right? Yeah, these are filling up, that's why. So we're filling those up. We got these going. And then I think the machine upstairs should be crafting these into blocks, or not blocks, but these. Yeah, it should be good. Let's get into some power. Let's see what the Furnator can do for us. What do I need? Not that one. Not that one. This one. Kind of want to get some more biomass. Put that in there. Because we're going to go from this and hopefully use this to get more power. Let's look at the fuels this needs. And then this is going good, right? Yeah, that one's going good. This one's good. That one's good too. All right, let's keep looking. Don't need that for now. Well, we're going to start in refineries? I know we should. No, that was for something else. All right. Let's double check this. Blaze tuber. Turbo. I don't know. I couldn't say that. Diesel's good. It's 35,000. 70,000. What's Blaze? Nope. Can't do that one. So diesel might be easy to make. Show fuel. Shield. Turbo fuel. Diesel into that. Take that off. I think diesel might be the easiest way to go. Steam, sulfuric acid. That might not be bad either. It's 200. Get a bunch of steam, but we can get rid of it. Oof, the problem is lava. Okay. Thinking about what I should do. Heavy oil. All right. Let's get that back. Oops, don't want that. We definitely need a refinery with one tank. Let me lock this in. No, 3 tanks. Where is it at? So we're gonna need 3 of these bad boys, which I guess I got silicone, huh? 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And let's get a sophisticated drawer. Functional. Let's get a few of these fluid drawers. I want 4. I don't want to do that. You know what? Should I just get 2 of these? So what I need to do is store this lava. You know what? I gotta upgrade it just once. I know we don't got that much gold and I don't want to use it too much, but get 256. What do these bad boys give? I think these are 256 also. Dang. All right, let's do one more thing. Let's get some copper. We're gonna build one more. Give that extra boost. Oops. Yep. Wait. Should I make 2 diamonds? Oh, I can't take it out. Because I could. Because lava, I'm going to need a crap ton. Kind of want to make sure I'm prepped. Okay, and then I can replace this one. Oops. Let's go with that. So now we have 2 million buckets of lava. Should be plenty. And since power is somewhat over here, let's set it up right here. Three, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Oop. Did I miss one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, I did miss one. There we go. And then this one needs to be... Oh, and this each I'll take 1, 2, 5. So I'm gonna need a lot of these. I almost need a stack. Can I get a stack? No. Think I ran out of something. These will be good for later on. Do we have create in here? We do not. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Let's see what this is. Basic generator. Always finding new things, so. Steam engine. So I got that. Iron. Iron, or not iron, gold. What was that? Let's see. Silver. Silver. Oh, I already have a crap ton of those being made. That's perfect. All right, let's see what this lava generator is about real quick. Okay, let's get that. Oh, this generates power through lava. I don't want that. Let's just throw that back in there. I don't know why I didn't infinity storage. Oh, these are for AE, huh? Yeah, these storage drive. The problem is the pump has durability, right? One, two, three, four, five. That's five. That's 10, I mean. So right now I got obsidian that does 100 ticks. Brass, aluminum. Obsidian does the same amount as all of these. Uranium does 85. Emerald does 80. Block of netherite. I guess we'll just do obsidian for now. Even though I don't want to use this, I feel like this is the only way to go for lava. Hmm. Oh, I do have it right here. I'm bad. Um. Power this real quick. Oops. Okay, this should work off the bat. Don't need anything else. Okay, Steam. Okay, this is where it stops. So if I do this, steam a gas? It's not liquid. It should be a gas, but now it's sulfuric acid. We'll find out real quick what it comes out as. Yep, shoot. Come on. Okay, let's leave that like that. No, it is gas. Steam. Oops. Okay, I don't think drawers have gas. No, they don't. Ooh, we do have gas pipes. Oh, but you can't even make them. Hmm. All right, let's try this. Oops. Do I got? Oh, I ran out of redstone. Let's. I don't think this universal pipe will do. Oop, did I not? We'll do gas, but we'll test it. I think it does have a menu, right? Yeah, no. Ooh, I should be using universal pipe for everything. They come out clean. All right. Retech probably has a gas. Steam. Oh, if I get this Steam usage, Steam engine. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Should be enough. Now I just got to figure out how to transfer it. Oh man, sorry. Didn't realize I had it muted for a while. But hopefully you guys understood what I was trying to do. Everything looks good. This is just gonna keep on producing blaze rods for us to keep crushing. So blaze rods production should be going. I think 2 was all we needed because with 2, I think that packed up. We're gonna send these guys. Ah, shoot. Okay. I gotta remember not to do that every single time because I lost that guy. And I can't remember if we had any more. Ugh. Integrated dynamics. Only if someone knew how to use it that could help me. That'd be amazing. Put you back on there. Oh, I didn't even put these back in there. And is that gonna work? That should. Yeah, perfect. That's good. I'm gonna let this backfill back to 1,000 or 2,000 before I start going back the other way. Sooner or later, this just stops working because we just have too much fuel. And yeah, we should be good. This is doing its job. Water as a coolant. Yeah, we're good in there. Let me see if I can Google how to do the integrated dynamics item thingy. We're trying to figure out. I've seen some things online, but let's see if I could figure it out. Yep, that was a dead end on that one. Do we have? I don't think we have Ender.io. That was the next suggestion. Is Ender.io? We don't. Let's see. Which one is it? The inventory reader. Okay, let's try this real quick. We'll try it one more time. Inventory reader. Inventory 23. Go this way because we want that. Inventory full, false. Inventory empty, false. Inventory not empty. Inventory count. Integer. Okay, this is different. Inventory count 1. Cure or copy in a crafting table. Huh. Particle offset west priority energy channel. Okay, now that I got that, what else do I need? Ooh. This this stuff gets real complicated. Bowling or ingredients. Nope. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to quit at that point. The tick timer, it's working great. Making a bunch. We're good. What I've been wanting to do. Let's clear this real quick. Put all this stuff in there that I don't need. Harden, we'll keep that. I think the next thing to do is start automating more of my resources. So far, I don't have a lot of not clay, stuff that power needs. This dialect paste, which I got a lot of blaze powder. What I need is silicone. And silicone takes sand, which I don't have a lot of sand. I know a few ways to make sand, but I'm thinking of the fastest way. Don't want to do that. Fragmenting. Don't want to do that. Pulverizing works. Perfect. All right, let's do that. Let's do the pulverizer. We should be getting sand anyways. I mean, not sand. It should be getting a lot of cobblestone. We are. Let's create 2 pulverizers that are let's create 3 or 4. We're going to create a few. All right. Let's get in the pulverizers. Oh shoot, did we run out of these primitive machines? I want to make 3, but I don't know if that's the right call. 100 a tick. From right here, we will start. Yeah, I think this is enough space. All right, perfect. And from here, we will get these item cables to come over here. We also need power. Okay, I got those chests and that. Uh-oh. All right, we got these going, which we need 2 separate things going into these. I forgot. We're also dropping down cobblestone, which hmm, might have to do 2 sides instead of 1 side like I was gonna plan. One to get the item in, and one to not get the item in. So let's take this one down. So this one will pull the item. Let's get rid of that. That's fine. That works. That works perfect. I forgot I gotta get power in here. If I did make a universal cable, should I do a universal cable? But it can't be selected to that, can it? And I don't need all of it. But the universal cable cannot connect to a regular cable, can it? Let me check. No, I can't. See? So I'd have to rerun all my cabling. Let's not do that then. That'd be nice. I don't know why I have that there. But unless I want to do all of it again, which I don't think I want to, but it'd be ideal. Let me see how much universal cable I would have to make. See, I can connect the universal cables to one side of this for now. Get that same power. It just saved me a lot of time. I can tell you that. I think the problem would be if pipes. Problem would be doing both power and items. Am I able to disable one? Not unless I add. But then I would need upgrades on all of these. When I could just do this, refine storage. Give me 1 minute to just look at something, check it out, see if I want to do it. Let me look at applied energetics. So I can go either route. Both of them, work. Nah, let's just do refined storage. Just it's just gonna be simple and straightforward. We haven't even done anything on the quest. Let's see if we can get one of these blocks at least. I need a Imperial. Need a lot of glowstone. What I think I really need to do if I want to start trying to finish any of these missions, I need more resources coming in. Let's automate a few things. Don't have to go crazy like we're trying to here. It'd be nice if I just let's do this real quick. Basic item pipe. Oh. Basic item pipe. Let's upgrade you real quick. Let's go down here. Let's take some of you real quick. Yep. Sure can. Huh. Can item pipes? Pipes. Okay. You. What's coming over here? Let's see. Where am I? We got one there. Thought I had one more somewhere. Got these two there. Does this show me if it's under? No, it does not. Okay, let's try to find this one black, which I think it might be. Oh, right here. Okay, let's okay, that's not gonna. I was trying to see if that was gonna work, but it's like you gotta set a filter every single time. Boom, 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 boom. Throw all that crap out. Mm-mm-mm. You got it. Perfect. Am I coming this way? Should I come out this way? Yeah. Should I? No, I gotta come out this way. Should help us. Perfect. The struggles, man. Just trying to get everything connected. Let me get the power in first before I start playing around with everything else. Alright. Beautiful. Got the power ready. Let's get the power cables fully ready. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Make more power cables. Let's go here. Put that there. We don't need it. We don't need that. Let's get some more of these. Don't need that one. Dark logs. Obsidian. Pipes. Cables. Do we have any more? We do. Let's get a bunch of these cables. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, cables are good. Let's go. Boop. And then we'll go pop, pop. Bam. Perfect. Let's close that. For now, I'm just going to run it under or on the floor. Don't tell me that messed up anything. No, they shouldn't have. And then we'll bring it up here once we get it back into our hands. Okay, I know that's dumb, but once we start putting more in, yeah, we'll break it up from here. Yeah, we'll just break it up in pieces. All right, so that should be all good. Let's cover most of this up. Boom, 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 boom. All right, that's good. We got that one. Now we just need the hardest part. The thing that's going to take us the longest to make is what we need. Shoot. At refined storage, I am going to need this one. Construction core. So I'm going to need 3. Improvise processor. I'm going to need 3. I got 3 there waiting for me. Beautiful. I don't need that. Exporter. Do I got it? I do got it there. Exporter. Make 3 of those. Beautiful. And since they move super slow, I don't need anything. What I could do instead of wasting 3, could make a temp chest. Do I want to make a temporary chest? I could do that. It kind of does save me quite a bit. I'll see if it's going to be all cobblestone. Storage. Drawer. And then there is a thing called single stack. I thought there was a single stack one. Creative vending upgrade. Is there a single stack? Ooh, that's nice. You can't even make it. Let's make this real quick. See if it is a single stack or... Oops. Okay, it is single stack. Okay, let's go here. Let's destroy all this again. Okay, let's add... Should I add it where we see it? Or should it be hidden? Might be good hidden. Let's just put it there. Lock in. Let's lock that. Okay, perfect. Now from this, we'll just go into these 2 bad boys. Export. Export Rotten Robin. Nah, I don't need to put an upgrade in there. Shouldn't be going that fast. Gravel. Let's take you. Put you in this slot. Yeah. Perfect. Let's see how it goes. Let's see where we're going to need upgrades at. The problem with that one is that you might not need an upgrade. Huh. So if I got 3 making this, I can make 3 more making sand. And that'd be perfect. Okay, yeah, that's filling up. We're not gonna mess with that anymore. Let's leave this open. We're gonna put 3 more right here. Taking gravel, which is coming in. And should we do 5? 5 seems like too much. Let's do 4 sets of 2. And let's see if that doesn't cause us any issues. 5. All right. Ooh, let's get another drawer. Another drawer down upgrade. Down upgrade. Give me that drawer. It's fluids. I don't need it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5. So get these ones real quick. I don't want them to fill up with items, so we're gonna go. Five jungle luck. Ooh, shoot. Scared the crap out of me because I have volume up too loud. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, that should be fine. Doesn't look right doing it that way, so this is gonna be that way. Boom. And that single one, I'm gonna need. All right, how's that look? 41. Is that full yet? 64. 64. So 4 is pretty much maxed what it can do. Maxed out. You know what I'm gonna have to do? Let's reroute this cable. It'll save it by 1. Oops. Let's get that back in there. Okay, that's beautiful. All right, 64. Let's add the next one right here. Put downgrade. We'll put that there. And see if I can grab 1 gravel. Beautiful. 1 gravel it is. So that's going to give me a nice, beautiful stack of 1 gravel coming in. Let's lock this. Put that there. Oof. I can't do the same thing because I went too close. Okay. Let's do this. Beautiful. And I don't need no speed upgrades, but I just don't need them. Okay, did I put gravel in there yet? No. Let's put that there. Let's take that off. Oop. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Bam. Beautiful. What are you making? Sand for me? Oh, you're the best. That's gravel. Let's hide most of the machines. Yeah, let's cover those two right now. Let's put some of that there, that there. So this should start making a nice amount of sand, I gotta say. Do I need to grab one more stack of gravel just to get this topped up? Let's see. Yeah. So right now it's trying to feed all of these. So it's gonna go as fast as this can go, you know. It's whatever. So this is good. It's giving me some stuff that I need. Sand. Can sand be crushed down to something else? Or are we good where we're at? Oh. What is this? Raw silicone. So I need quartz dust or Certus quartz dust, which I do have a bunch of. I have a lot. There's quartz dust. I don't have that much, but I have a decent amount that I could be making other stuff with. I got a decent amount of stand, no gravel. 64, 64, 56. And now it's just going to be boggled down from its own creation. But how's this doing? I might need a little bit more of these. So I think cobblestone is going down. Yes, it is. So I need resource generators. I need 2 more. And do I have that saved? I should. I do not. Resource generator. Oh, I need buckets. So I'm gonna do 3 and then 3. Not there. 3, 3. Oops. That's 3 right off the bat. And ooh, that's going up. 3 off the bat. Got no more bread. That's full. These are good. That ran out. That's full. That's getting there. Just a little bit more time and we should be good on that. Does this count my wheat? Yes, it does. So let's make a nice stack. Put that back in there real quick. Let's see. Now I can make a couple resource generators. 1, 2, 3. And then I need obsidian. 3 of these bad boys. And what else do I need? Cobblestone, is it? I'm guessing. Yep, just cobblestone. That's beautiful. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I gotta get down here. 1, 2, 3. So that should make 6 every few seconds. Let me see if it's keeping up. That's not the one I need. See if it's keeping up. So 1808. As long as it stays in this area. 11. Good, 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 good. Oh, that's perfect. And then we have plenty of sand coming in. No gravel because I'm max out utilizing it right now, which is fine. I don't need any more than that. Let's see, what am I gonna do next? I do still need that silicone, but I also would like the one. This molten silicone, 250. What do I need? 250. So raw silicone can make this, but if I get silicone wash, which this needs gravel, right? Or it's quartz dust. I can do quartz dust. Light Nephita. So if I have configure tool, linking tool, configure tool. If I have a drawer, which one's this one? Shellfire. Connected to one of these inventories. Let's get drawers here instead. 3 drawers. I'm gonna toss these bad boys in here. Let's get some fluid drawers. Fluid drawers. 1, 2, 3. Don't need that. Oh, I do need to lock these bad boys. Like these ones right here. If I go one there, and one, oops, not that way. Still gonna need it to look right. Yep, not there either. Not there either. I can move back a little bit. Beautiful. Okay. Let me get copper upgrades for everything. So I need 6 copper upgrades or something like that. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 upgrades. Can we make it? We can. Void upgrades. Do I have any created? Nope. Let's create 6 of those. I don't think I need all 6 because there's some things I don't want to get voided. Well, no, I could do 6. Can I? Maybe. Indicators. All right. Let's go create you into a bigger one. You bigger one. That's bigger. You a little bit bigger. Same with you. But with this one, let's go one more time bigger. But I want to void upgrade with you. Even with you. In you. Well, no, you know what? Which one do I make less of? Let me see what crude oil doesn't show me. Crude oil, sulfuric acid. Okay, oil. So it doesn't matter, but I like this one right here. Lightnophilia. So now that we got those going, should I empty that out or should I just keep it for now? Let's keep it for now. We'll let that just work as slow as it does. This could work faster, but does it have a void upgrade? Yeah, it does. It has a void upgrade so they can just keep on working. That's that. This is that. It's not burning a lot. So if I got Lightnophilia, which let's Lightnophilia and that. Now let's go somewhere where we can just get a fluid drawer. You know what? We're gonna have to scroll all the way to the bottom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's test this out real quick. If I put this fluid here, can I empty it into the system? Oh, one other thing I forgot about all of them is we need to configure them real quick. So let's lock, or no, show progress bar, which is cool. Progress bar. Now let's lock these to their official things forever. That way we can never put any other liquids in these. And now let's do linking. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, it's dumping it in there. Okay, we're good on that. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use fluid, everything. Now that that's pretty much getting emptied real quick, put a speedster on that. We want to empty it quick. Boom. We should have one more. Is that empty? Oh, that is empty. Okay, we're gonna empty that one. Got a bunch of extra ones that we gotta empty. But we're gonna empty these quick. And we could put another one here, just for the heck of it. Empty it until that one gets fully empty. That one's empty already. That's quick. So then we could transfer 3 or more tanks. Dang. We could transfer liquids into these and take liquids out easily. So let's double check this with a transfer exporter. Let's see if it does liquid. Oh, it does. It does. It does. It does. That's beautiful. Okay. All right. So that's what we're going to use to transfer all these liquids. That way we don't have to be like right next to everything. Get these out of the way. Because then we could just have these pipes going everywhere and transferring and grabbing everything without us doing anything at all, which would be amazing. 7 buckets still? Or was that the one I was testing? Might have been the one I was testing. Let's get rid of it. Ooh, 32 buckets, 128. Heavy oil. Sisal fire. Alright, perfect. Let's go put that back to where it belongs. Not in our inventory. Throw that in there. Light and fuel. This is the one I was using to create that sand, I believe. Silicone wash. So that's the one I was using to create silicone wash. Alright, cool. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of something different now. See all these blocks? Can I... Let's do these 3 right here. Let's go and place fluids on this wall real quick. One, 2, and 3. And are these still linked? Probably not. It's probably still linked in that little... No, it's not. Oh, these are still linked. Okay. Let's go and create something else real quick. Functional. Let's create an access point. Let's give me some quartz, if you can. Quartz dust. Let's do 2 stacks. Gems, 2 stacks. Let's go into this. Create that. We need to automate that sooner or later. I'm not worried about it right now. You know what? You're gonna get more power. That is still freaking slow. 64. 128. That is still slow. Whatever. Can't have maximum speed for everything. Alright, beautiful. Let's get a nice, comfortable stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is all I need. Okay, let's leave that there. We don't need it. Boom. Throw that in there. Access point. Boom. Alright. Now that we got all of those set, let's put this access point. Control access point. Okay. Not working. But that's because that's my bad. It's not linked to anything. Yep, shoot. Okay. So this is getting that fluid, right? 48,750. $48,750. Okay, beautiful. All right, so that's that. This will be perfect for a few things. I can take items out now, which is great. Specifically fluids. So let's take this. Set it up right here. Nope. When I was close. Set up right here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's reactivate this linking tool. Boom. So we do want to take it from there. We'll take it from there. We'll just leave that one off. And that should be it, right? Okay, good. And I think it might be easier, hopefully not laggy, if we do things that way. Like this. Into that. Okay. Molten Blaze. Let's go that. Let's say we want to make silicon water, but we want to kind of have it here. Is it this one or this one? It's this one. So let's say we want to go put a machine right here. But that machine is this machine. Perfect. And then what do we got? Improvised core. Let's make sure we're not using the wrong core. Take this. Put that there. Primitive core. We got these improvised cores here. Okay, fluid add-on here. And let's get a fluid pipe, but I don't want that. I want this here. Ooh, not water. There's not even water anywhere. Let's put this filter whitelist. Blacklist. Okay, put a little dangly thingy on. Okay, so now we need to add what we want to filter into this one, which we want this. Submit. Oh, come on, water? Why is it entering water? No, this is what we want. Add whitelist. Let me get a bucket. We'll get it. Just a matter of time. Bucket. Look at that. We got a little bit of everything there. All right, bucket of water. Let's take all that water out. Okay, perfect. So now that's getting that. Can I add another item to this? Add. Which one? This one. What I want is silicone wash. Do I do this? Quartz dust? That's a rough one, to be honest. Okay. Let's just add quartz dust. Oops. You know what? Just in case it's not going to work, let me go get quartz dust. Also, let me take this silicone wash. Add it to the list of items over here. that are going to be coming in. Linking tool. That way we know what we have. Let's get silicone dust or quartz dust. Dust of quartz. Hopefully this is not going to take too much of my dust. I don't think it will because, yeah, I'm hoping. Let's add tag. Is it because quartz item ID? Or is it only because now that I've selected liquid, that's the only thing I can cancel? Well, since that's that, let's remove that. Let's add an item. Destination. Can I not? Tag prefix or item ID. NAB title. Regular inverted. Huh. Let me figure this out. Okay, let me search this real quick. God, I am so dumb. This is a what's it called? Fluid pipe, if you know what I mean. Okay. Well, now we got these pipes over here called pipes. These universal pipes. Sometimes, I just gotta watch a video and it literally said item, and I'm like, item? And it just knew exactly what it is. Oh, shoot. I don't want that. Oh, shoot. I don't want that. Ah, crap. Let's stop that. So now that I got this in there, should lock it in, right? But I want this. Ugh, gross. Item filter. Come on. I wish it would just have one. It does. Okay, cool. Add item. Boom. Done. Submit. Add item or fluid. Sulfuric acid. Submit. Beautiful. Okay. Is it making anything but that? Nope. All right. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to add some fluids. We'll do a fluid pipe off the top of this, right? There. Do the fact. Kind of want to save my pipes. But does that work? That does work. Dang, that was quick. Did we already use all of our light enough yet? No, we did not. Oh, is this taking it? Oh. Let's not take that. And let's do this, but I think I'm going to have to take it from the bottom. Because... oh, sulfuric acid. What the heck? Remove. Submit. That's crazy. Because this was doing okay, right? Yeah, this wasn't causing any issues. Boom. Okay. Is that back to normal? That is back to normal. Oil drop. I don't want these. Okay. So that's slowly gonna make us silicone wash, which is perfect. It won't make us an excess amount, which I don't want, but it will make us enough to get us started. Which what I can do is if I build another one of these right here. Let's get these universal pipes. Let's see what I want to make silicon. Oh, I need a refinery. I hate refineries, to be honest. Refineries are too huge. Waste of space. I could do the refinery. I already did the silicone wash, and that's going to give us 4 per 1,000. The other way is making raw silicone. That'll give us 3 per 2. If I get 3 per 2 of these, I'm only losing 1, right? Because how much is this wash costing me, to be exact? I'm getting 1,000 per one of these. 1,000 is getting me 3. So in reality, I'm getting, 4. So yeah, I'm losing. So I gotta stay with this. Okay, let's just make another refinery. This big bad boy. Let's go with this one. Industrial support. Oh, I didn't know we had so many. I'll be getting a lot of silicone. Let's only go this route. All right. Let's go see what we're gonna do. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Yeah, right there. Let's go. Power, easy. Boom. Zone replacement, easy. Boom. Products, not easy. I should have done this before. My bad. Because now I got silicone wash. Okay. That's what I needed. Oop. Let's go in here. Fluid. Add silicone wash. Oh my goodness. And sand off the bat? Well, let's make sure it's whitelisted as sand. Because I am not dealing with that later. Sand. Sand. Yeah. Submit. Okay. So now it will do that. Now let's create an item pipe to feed right back into this guy. This item pipe is going to take the silicone, right? Transferring. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have a spot for these. Maybe that's why. Ooh, let me check. How's my silicone wash? Oh, beautiful. So that's enough of that. Sand is good. Look at that. Okay, silicone wash is coming in. Sand is fighting itself to stay alive, but it's staying alive. Perfect. 36. What's the bug on that one? Is it the power, the speed? It's just itself. All right, perfect. So that's good. Now we got silicone coming in. We're not gonna have to worry about that. We got a few things running. This is still going beautifully. Shoe fire. What's not working on here? Let's see, is this still working? Yeah, this is still working. It's just going at its own pace. And it's a lot. Oh, because I put these upgrades in last minute. Oh, shoot. So this could go straight into this drawer. We wouldn't have that issue anymore. This one, shoe fire, is its own thing. Heavy oil, it's its own thing. This one's fully gone, so we're going to have issues with this guy soon. So it might be ideal to replicate this right here. I know this is slow, but unless I get 2 centrifuges, add 2 to rock that. Make enough oil to keep that going, because that's the problem right now, because this is not fast enough. Let's see. All right, we'll decide to do that later. Right now we got silicone coming in at a slow but decent pace. I'm not worried. Power's still good. Let's see how these bad boys are doing. Do we have one that's full at all times? Or did we just hit the plateau of not enough? We might have just hit the plateau. But if I connect this bad boy to our power system, these 3 or 4 right here, we should be golden. But we'll do that a little bit later. Probably gonna end the stream in a few minutes, just going over everything that we've done. The biggest thing we gotta finish is these guys right here. I need to add the factories for each one of these. That's 4 included, right? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think one of them doesn't need it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, can't remember. Does one of these not need? Let me see. No, that one does need it. Quartz fiber. Quartz. Okay, it's not that one. I know it's not that one. Is it uranium? No, uranium needs it. Platinum. Platinum doesn't need it. Where's platinum at? Platinum becomes a block. So platinum needs to be smelted right away, which is beautiful. 90, make 1 block. So that one I could just put straight in a smelter. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 5. 156. We're going to stop at that because that's that. That one went down. These are slow as hell. Yeah, everything else is slow as hell. We don't need these to be fast anyways. Yeah, we should be good there. Let's see if we could do one of the things in the quest real quick. Oh, we did do infusion. Oh, we did that. Shiny. What's this take? These Fluix crystals, which is Platinum Champ. Particle collision. Flux crystal and charged. So a little bit of laser stuff. Huh, did I keep a laser up here? No, I didn't. My laser that had looting kind of destroyed it. Where was I looking at? I didn't save it on the list of items. Some of these can disappear. Stuff that I know I won't be making again. I promise you that. No, I can't. Because as soon as that happens, I'm going to have to make it. This is what I want to make a lot more of, is glowstone. Which is a block of platinum. Let's get platinum real quick. Platinum, which I can easily just make into. Oh, wait. I can easily just make. What? How's platinum again? Oh. Platinum's the best. Just throw that in there. 1, 2. So for platinum, just gonna speed this up. Look at how fast that goes. But I'm not happy. It needs to be faster. And I can make it even faster. But that's just ridiculous. So platinum's good. Yeah, we should be good with everything. I think it's all coming in together pretty good. Let's collect. I guess we'll do a 4. 1, 2, 2, 3. Thought I was gonna do 4, but I only did 3. Let's bring these back in to make ender pearls. See, let me fill up my inventory with that, but then, bam, take them all out. And then do that. See, where's all these ender pearls landing? Oh, we still got one chest not filled or filling at all, which is great. The loot did not work on these, which is fine. 4, and that's my glowstone. And that's what I need to make one of these bad boys, is 4 of these. An imperial. So did I get 4? I did not. I'm 1 short. Let's get 4 more just in case. Okay, let's go up this chain of mystical crops. This one's easy to follow. I already know a couple things about it. But I do need to do this. Oh my goodness. Ew. That didn't sound right. I forgot that mystical crops need to go a lot higher. So instead of not finishing this or not expanding it, I need it to just stack up as much as it can. Okay, there we go. Because mystical crops, I'm gonna need quite a bit of those. Let's see if I can at least make the next crystal. Where are crystals? to them. Oh, they got Modpack here. Oof, 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 oof. Okay. Let's make it because I need to finish that quest anyways. Emerald. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go create that real quick. This one. Oh, I didn't need that much diamonds, but that's 4. That's 4, and then I just need 1 diamond. And I think with this one, did I need to finish that quest? Yeah, I did. So now with this, I can make the next ones, which I'm gonna need. Just make me 64. Oh man, still far from it. Oh, flux blocks. Oh, flux, 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 flux. Okay, so I'm gonna need a total of 4. So I need 4, 8, 6, 16. 16 diamonds. Redstone. Quartz. You know what? Can I do the other quartz, or does it have to be the quartz? Oh, it has to be that quartz. I kind of don't want to waste my quartz, but it's got to get done. Ooh, I already have 4. So in reality, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's just make them all. I probably need that for later. Okay, then I need what was in the middle? Certus quartz, which is a regular quartz. Does it need a charge Certus quartz or regular quartz? It needs regular quartz. Certus quartz dust. And a gem. Gem. Let's put that in here. Pull these out, throw those in there. Let it make itself. And so that's making that. This is going to take forever. Well, I'll need 3 more, but 15, 16. All right, cool. So we got those. We just needed 1 of these. Take those 4. Boop, boop. We'll put 4 in here. 4 in there. 1 in there. Boom. Gorgeous. Can I make anything out of these? Or is it just the crystals? Fire. Which I already made. Nature. So all the seeds that I did earlier. Okay. So with that, I need to make a total of 16. Ooh. My crystal's about to die. Ooh, that one's 2. What can I make with this? Just armor upgrades? Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is going to give me this one, right? Yep. And quartz. That's pretty easy. I just need one. I need another glowstone, which they already populated over there. And then, is this the one that get the seeds with? Seeds? No. I think the seeds are just their own thing anyways. All right. Take that. Let me get my 4. Cow. So 4 of those. Is it this? That? Yeah, 4 of those and 1 of these. Let me let it go to the chest. Perfect. Crystal done. And I think now with the crystal, or one of these crystals, I can, oops, can't look at the quest book while I'm in that. So now I can make these experience seeds, which might be useful. I just need spirit power crystals, which, let's see, let me put 1 emerald in there after I check all these other ones. Next tier of essence. Oh, yeah. Emerald. Okay, so if I put 1 emerald in the, ooh, let me see. 669. See how long it takes. Oh, not that bad. I could do it. But I think that's gonna be it for the stream. I'll be streaming later tonight. If you want to join, you're all welcome. I'll see you guys on the next one. Boom. Spirit crystal. Till